This is Will Follow the Light. As I understand it, this is a boating simulator, but I don't mean that as analogous to Flight Simulator or Trucking Simulator. I mean that as analogous to Walking Simulator. This is one of those like first-person explore a story type games, only there is a boat heavily featured in it that you actually pilot as the character in this world. And so I find this fascinating. I actually really like walking simulators. I don't use that as a pejorative. I use it just as the name of the genre, of those kinds of games where you're presented with an environment that tells a story as you explore it, and you sort of follow your own path through that story and discover it step by step. I really like that kind of game, and this appears to be one of them. So let's hit new game and see how this goes. It is a Tomorrowhead Studio game, apparently. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Okay, so I can sit on the right or sit on the left. Well, the lightning flashes...
The wind's too strong.
Oh.
If I don't drop that sail, the mast will snap for sure.
Okay, so I hold that to set the back sail. Okay, I dropped the sail, and then I also need to take down the front sail.
I need a storm sail.
A storm sail, huh? Oh, okay. I guess that's this.
Okay, that should be better.
This is making me curious about...
the boom's come loose. If I don't secure it, I'm done for.
Yeah, this is making me very curious about actually running a boat. Okay, I'm doing something here. I'm not sure I fully understand the minigame, but there we go. I guess in very heavy winds, you don't need a huge sail, you just need a...
Oh, damn it!
A slim, durable sail? By the way, should I be following this red arrow? It's interesting how the sail is translucent when the lightning goes off behind it. You can see it straight through. Makes me want to try to capture...
Big wave, port side!
Big wave port side? Oh, okay. I guess I need to steer into the big waves so they don't capsize me? I do appreciate that they said port and expected me to understand it. I feel complimented.
Oh, if I hadn't dropped the sail, that would have been it.
I wonder if there's going to be like a non-tutorial storm that I have to weather, where I have
Starboard
to just
side, wave!
where I have to just know this stuff and get it right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This one looks serious. All right. I'm glad I'm doing this in a video game and not in real life. By the way, I'm just holding W all the time. I don't think that's actually a thing. I should let go of it. I'm just so used to holding W to move forward in every game.
Right on course!
Huh. At that moment...
No!
Oh.
No! No!
At that moment, would he have prompted me to correct course if I wasn't on course? Probably. It was all a dream.
I need to respond to that radio call.
Come in, Will. Got 2 bits of news for you, starting with the not-so-great one.
Cass? Come in. What's happened?
Will, you're breaking up. Let's switch to our backup frequency, 150.4, over.
Yeah, working on it.
150.4. Oh, that's a very different frequency. Okay, I don't know if I can get to one. Oh, there it is. 150.4.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Come in, Will. Got 2 bits of news for you, starting with the not-so-great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas alright? Over?
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
Oh, crap.
There should be a checklist of things to do on the weatherboard.
How much time do I have, Cass?
I can't say for sure. The weather sensors are giving conflicting information. Get a record of the weather readings first. That should give us some answers.
I'm a lighthouse keeper, not a meteorologist. Can't Greg get out here?
He won't make it before the storm hits. There should be a manual on the desk for all the instruments at the weather station.
Okay. What's the other news?
Remember you told me about your dad the other day?
Yeah?
Well, he's here, and he's at your house, with Thomas.
You're joking me. Did he say why he's here? I told you what he's like.
Oh, take it easy, Will. He's an old man. His hands were shaking. He seems different.
Cass, that man didn't help my mum when she was alive, and after she died, he'd lock me in the lighthouse, go out drinking, and lie on his boat. He ignored me. That's when the problem started.
I know, but try to forgive him, Will.
Oh, forgive him. Yeah, alright, sure, Cass. Where are they now?
Looks like they were about to take the boat out somewhere.
Copy that. I'll talk to him later. Over and out, Cass.
Let me know when you're done with the instrument readings. Over and out.
Okay, so I right-click to exit. That was an elaborate camera move to get out of that chair. All right, it says take the list, but what's this?
This must be our only lighthouse picture. Cass insisted we capture that moment.
Okay, so press J to open the journal. I don't know what's worse, the approaching storm or the fact that Father, after all these years, has shown up and is now spending time with Thomas. Oh well, I need to focus on work. How I miss Greg right now. So I moved my head up here because it looked like I was covering up the subtitles, but now I'm covering up some text. I'm going to be covering stuff up almost no matter what I do, so why don't I just hide? Let's see, there's a list. She said there was a list somewhere. What's this?
We owe Thomas for this lighthouse area map. His cartography skills really shine here.
All right, okay, I can see the lighthouse there. So, okay, is this less of a traditional walking simulator and more of a like a Firewatch type game? Here's the list, I think. Check the power supply, check the switchboard, check the generator, collect the latest weather data, precipitation, wind speed, and humidity.
And I was hoping for a quiet day.
And then we've got this. January, March. This is just a schedule for the future. All right. All right. So these checks that I got to do, are they all outside this room, I imagine?
I think I can figure this out.
Oh, wow. Okay, so these are my tools. So I've got a wind speed thing, a humidity thing, and a precipitation thing. Can turn off the lights in here? Well, that's just, responsible. Wait. What's that?
Without that heat gun, it would be freezing in here.
Oh, heat gun. Okay, sure. I do like that they let me responsibly turn off the lights in there. Oh, so I'm not in a lighthouse. I'm just in a little shack. I'm actually not sure where the lighthouse is relative to me. This looks important. I mean, they put a big, shiny light on top of it, so I'm gonna head in this direction. Maybe this is where my instruments are? Or... it's very foggy. Whoa, wait. Oh, it's telling me that is not correct. It turned me around. It grabbed me and turned me around. Okay, so not that way yet, huh? What way then? Over here? Ah, okay, yeah. This is looking familiar now. So we got this thing.
There's no data here. Greg mentioned something about this. He set up a homemade device somewhere nearby. Was tracking the data from that.
Okay, so this is a busted weather machine.
Now I just have to pour it back into the rain gauge. Should be in the office.
Okay, so this is the water we've collected, and then what about the humidity gauge? Is that, maybe that's back in the office? Anything out here? The tools are now stored in this box, Greg. The anemometer broke again. Had to replace a homemade one near the campfire. Campfire? Where would the campfire be? Oh, look. A boat. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's the campfire. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's look at this. That's a homemade one, huh?
This data's precise enough.
Pretty good.
But if it's not my problem.
16.52. All right.
Always love black tea. Simple yet invigorating. Every cup tells a story if you know how to listen. That's what Mum used to say.
Oh.
Let's set the kettle over the fire and wait for it to boil.
Now, I don't know a lot about making tea.
Oh, it's boiling. Time to brew some tea.
Hopefully this guy knows what he's doing.
Herbal black blend. I can almost taste the campfire songs in those warm expedition evenings.
Oh, but I can't. Oh, there's no first person drinking. I can't set up my chair. Okay, fine. So I don't know where the humidity gauge is still, but I think I've got enough to do something in here.
How does Greg know all this stuff?
So, I don't... Okay, it looks like I can't do anything with whatever these things are. This graduated cylinder.
There was a lot less rain last month.
75. All right, now here. This must be where I enter the stuff, right? Okay, so this is 75 millimeters. Wind speed is 16.52. And humidity, I don't know yet. I haven't seen a humidity gauge yet.
All this data we collect before the storm will be really valuable.
So the humidity gauge, here, let's look at our journal again. Yeah, it's some kind of metronome-looking device. Oh, look, they wrote down the readings for me. I memorized them. I felt very clever. But, oh, we got a little boat. Toy boat.
I've always loved carving little wooden boats. Used to make them all the time. For any occasion, really. Gave this one to Greg for his birthday. That was right around the time the ice between us started to melt.
Okay, something about the way this is rigged up to my mouse and the way I move my mouse, it is just listing backwards consistently. Is this related to the way that, like, when you set something spinning in zero gravity, it flips direction vertically? I don't know. Oh, I get to keep it? I can keep the toy boat? Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Okay. I don't see any kind of humidity device in here. And it would have a dot over it, right? If it existed. This is a centrifuge, isn't it? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. So I gotta figure out where this humidity device is. Apparently there's tools in here, though I don't need them yet. Is there a humidity device? Ooh, could one have been connected somewhere to the other wind speed device? Maybe. Or like, yeah, what's this little box for? It just occurred to me. Oh, I never opened this. There it is.
Close to normal.
65. All right. Cool.
Okay, I should radio Cassandra back. Come in, this is Will.
I hear you, Will. Over.
I've entered all the current data from the weather devices.
Great. I can see it in our database. Good work.
Thank you.
Latest readings say the storm's gonna hit you early. Set up a signal on the radio tower so you can communicate from base, even when the weather gets bad.
Yeah, the signal's been dropping out a bit lately.
You could have set up the signal yourself earlier. Okay, contact me from house when you're done.
Copy that. Over and out.
Over and out, Will. Good job.
Contact me from house? Is that how people talk? Okay, so now I can go to the radio tower. I can even sprint there. Sort of.
Weather data says the storm's getting closer. I hope I can get everything done before it starts raining.
Oh no, I have to climb up this thing?
If the storm damages the tower, the lighthouse will be cut off.
Okay. So I can adjust these waves. It's telling... Oh, what? I can... Okay. So... Weird how it gets more distorted in that particular way. Okay, I can... There.
Now I should contact Cass from the house to check the signal.
Alright, so that's as high as I actually had to climb. Can I just... Yeah. I'm nervous I was just going to fall to my death.
I'll have to fire up the stove in the house. It's getting cold.
I kind of want to go to this place. This is not a lot of video game locations actually make me want to go there, but this actually seems like...
Radio's in my room. I should contact Cass as soon as possible.
I don't know. It seems like it might actually be kind of fun to vacation in a place like this. Did I leave the door on the shed open? I probably did. Nope, it's fine. Welcome to my OCD. All right, back we go. Now, I recognize that was not even slightly necessary because this is a video game. And, if you felt like that was a waste of your time, I mean, I probably sped that up to 5 or 10 times its speed. It was way more of a waste of my time. But I don't know. When I'm playing a game that's all about trying to, like, immerse me in a world, I feel like, I don't know, it helps my experience to play along. Like, I always want to try to have the best version of the experience. And if I'm undermining it all the time by just treating it like a video game, I feel like that kind of takes away. So when I realized I might have left the door open, I'm like, I would absolutely go check the door again. I mean, I've been me for a long time. That is what I would do. So, anyway, we're closing this door. It might rain anytime. And, let's look around here real quick.
Definitely going to need some coffee. It's going to be a busy day.
You just had some tea.
Hila's favourite recipe. Simple, but delicious. Even Greg and I could pull this off.
All right. Flour, milk, or diluted skyr. What is skyr? I don't know what skyr is. Is it like a kind of cream? I guess, maybe? And then sugar, baking soda, salt. All right. Maybe at some point I'll need to make pancakes? I'm honestly kind of entertained by that idea.
It's funny how just one more game can be the last one. I'll miss playing with him.
Ooh, I said I wanted to start up the stove.
That should take care of the cold.
All right. Honestly, good for them not trying to spend time animating that when it was totally unnecessary. I can't open this door. Can I open the other door? Wait. What's that? Mom, Dad. Mom, Dad. Oh, I moved it. Oh, that's kind of neat.
The biggest crab I ever saw. It's too bad Greg was the only one who got to eat it.
All right. Toy boat.
Oh, Molly.
Toy boat.
Oh, I forgot how much I've missed her.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat. All right.
I've never got round to sending this letter. It was all good once upon a time.
Isla. Dear Isla, this shift seems particularly hard. The weather's a bitch, constant rain, barely any sun, everything's just grey and dreary. The only thing keeping me sane is watching the sea. I miss you so much. Every morning I look at our pictures and it makes me smile. I put Thomas's drawing on my desk. You look amazing in it. I'm so proud of him. He's definitely got an artist's eye. We need to encourage that for sure. Can't wait to be home to do that. My illness seems to be behaving itself, thankfully, even with this awful weather. I think it's almost gone. But I'll still check in with the doctor after my shifts, just to be safe. See you soon, love. Love always, Will. Okay, so Isla... So wait, is Isla my wife? Is that our kid who drew that picture?
Can't wait till my shift's over.
Okay, so I've got a family. I kind of expect to be a loner with, like, no connections in games like this, but that's actually there's some stakes to this now. I want this to go well because I've got people and connections.
Our first photo together. Hila used to come here for her internship and stay up all night doing reports. So I gave her an old lantern so she wouldn't have to work in the dark. And then she took it on all her expeditions.
Hila, I stand corrected.
Reports say we haven't had a storm this bad in a long time.
All right. So somewhere around 150, I think is where it was.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Well, come in. The reception is good, but still worse than the weather station.
Yeah, of course. That's where the receiver's directly connected.
The last thing you have to do is to check the power supply in the generator room at the lighthouse.
I'll do that now. Over and out.
Hey, go ahead. Maybe you'll manage to rest before the storm hits. Over and out.
All right. I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong while I'm checking the generator. I really want to be responsible with the lights here, so... Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's getting drippy.
Now I just need to check the generator, and then I can get some rest.
Is it in the lighthouse, or is it, like, near the lighthouse? Okay, there's... Oh, somebody was painting the lighthouse. Okay, got it. This looks like the generator. The doors close themselves. I didn't close the door at the shed. The door just closed itself.
Can't remember. I think I need to pull a lever through all the primary system indicators.
I need to do what now?
We're out of
No.
fuel. I need to open the valve and fill it from the tanks outside.
Okay. For a game that feels so grounded, it's weird for that to be an arbitrary puzzle.
The electricity goes from the city to the substation, and from there right into this panel.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious.
Hello!
Love doing that. Thomas really sulked when we couldn't stay in touch, so I ended up surprising him with his toy radios. They became our constant companions. And where'd I leave mine anyway?
That one's not mine. Good to note that we have a flare gun.
Oh yeah. Mum got me this for my birthday. And then she went full marine biologist mode, ranting about how fake the whale scenes looked. Molly, who I've missed, and my dad, who I wouldn't see for as long. Ironic.
I'm getting completely distracted, but I have to climb this lighthouse.
One of my favourite places. What a view.
I do really like looking back where I started after traveling some distance in a game. By the way, note that this light, it's not volumetric. Once you pass inside it, it disappears. You're not inside a tube of brightness. Okay, so I said something about fuel being outside, right? Now, if I was here in real life, I would be totally freaked out about climbing down these ladders. Getting down the top of a ladder is more of an ordeal than it feels like in a video game. Alright, I want to be totally cavalier about the doors. Now that I know that they close themselves. Okay, tank outside. Some kind of valve.
Okay, now all that's left to do is to switch on the generator.
Okay, so now we've got indicator lights on all the different elements of this. And so now I have to pull the lever through all of them. And then it... Now, can I go up here? It feels like I'm going the wrong direction if I do. so that closes off.
All right, generator's good. Now I just need to check the switch over from the main system to the backup one.
Is that this?
Seems to be an issue with the voltage. I'll have to check the fuse box to be sure.
The fuse box upstairs, huh? Guess we were going up the lighthouse no matter what. Oh, wait a minute. This is where the stairs are. You're not the fuse box, are you? You're something. Emergency light is what you are. Oh, I think I see a fuse box.
Power surge knocked out the circuit breaker. I need to turn the system back on.
All right. Turn it back on how? Yeah, I don't have any... Oh, wait. Or do I?
Oh, wrong switch.
Oh, there's like an order I have to do these in? Just trial and error, or is there something that should be indicating this to me? Okay. That one stays on. Okay. This one and this one. Is this really just trial and error?
Great, it's working now.
Huh. Well, that wasn't too bad. A little bit of that was puzzle design psychology, because I was like, okay, once I got a certain distance into it, I was like, if I were making this puzzle, which one would be next? Logbook is in my room. Okay, so we're done with the lighthouse?
Well, that seems to be everything. Probably should get some rest.
Kind of surprised I wasn't hit by a sudden storm. Yet.
Cass, come in. Cass?
Well, it's hard to hear you. Possible failure. Please, be careful.
Cass? It's hard to hear you. I think the storm's coming in. We'll talk after. Over and out.
All right. Where's the... Oh, wait, that's the logbook? Did not need to get out. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Press space to read? Or do I... Okay, hold on. I think this is my shed. I think that's the radio tower. Not sure what this is. I assume this is the lighthouse and this is my home? What was this? Did I miss something? Duty at the weather station. I always wondered what Greg does with all that weird equipment. They dumped this task on me again. The storm's coming. Good to know I'm pitching in for science. Oh, I get it. I am reading this wrong. Tell you in a second. I'm going to feel good about science. Okay, so this is the weather station over here. This is the radio station. I was kind of turned around. So this is the radio tower. Naylor took a tumble because of that wind. Great view from the tower. So I'm just retracing my steps and then deciding what to say about it? What a fascinating thing to do. Wish Tom was with Cass. I'd love to chat with him. That's my son, I think. I feel like that's not interesting information for other people who'd read this logbook, though. Comms are up is still glitchy. I'll say that. And then I topped up the fuel. How is it still functioning? The simpler the tech, the more satisfying it is to work with. It's mysteriously like a puzzle. Let's complain about it. I do wish I could spend more time at this lighthouse.
I hope I did everything right.
All right, I think that's it. Objective done. Go to sleep. During which nothing bad will happen. You left for the lighthouse again. Well, we've already talked about this. I've practically put all my research on hold to make time for our family, to take care of Tom, but I need your help. All right.
That sounded like Morse code.
Over. This is vessel EDL 2015. Over. This is vessel EDL.
Come in. This is the Lighthouse. I read you, EDL 2015. Over.
You're breaking up. Negative visual. Lighthouse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have to get that beacon lit, and then I can try and contact the ship.
All right. Lights don't work. Can't see a thing. Where is the, Is the lantern in my room? Yeah. Oh, that is neat. I like this. Where was...
Oh, I've never seen it this bad.
Lantern's not doing anything. There we are. All right. How do I... Am I going the wrong way? Oh, right. I gotta go around this way. Man, it's hard to see. Yeah, so the lantern went away for a second, and I wasn't sure why.
I need to check the voltage in the backup generator.
I mean, I'm assuming the fuel valve is fine.
Good thing I've got the backup power running. There's something wrong with the main power.
Is this a thing I should check over here? No? Okay. Is it... Could it be the fuse box? Wait, check the transformer.
Ooh, what was that?
I don't know where the transformer is. I'm coming up the stairs now just because I mean, I already started. I might as well see if the fuse box has anything to do with it, but... I don't know where the transformer is.
The lightning's melted the fuse box.
Melted the fuse box?
I need to replace the lamp upstairs.
Isn't that what fuses are for? To prevent it from melting the fuse box? Okay, replace... Place... Oh, my lantern? Is that a thing?
Light has to be visible from the ship. Greg? How?
Just had the weird idea. If they made a sequel to this game, would they call it Won't Follow the Light? Alright. I'm not exactly sure who Greg is. I mean, I guess he must be the other guy that I trade off with. Because he was the one who left the notes about the tools and everything else. I don't have the lantern anymore, do I? Because I stuck it up in the lighthouse. That surprised me that could even work. Like, the scale of lantern we're talking about is so different. But I guess, I mean, better than nothing? Something that emits light up high? So far, they haven't let me actually get close to another human. Even my imaginary sun evaporated whenever I got close. So it'll be interesting to see if I actually get to interact with this guy.
Greg? What are you doing here? It's too early to replace me.
Yeah, I get it. I'm here to call you back to the city. The comms are offline. Find Cass. She'll brief you on the situation.
Did you see the ship?
What? No.
That's odd. Did something happen in town?
You need to go now. Here, take the car keys.
Greg,
Find Cass. We'll chat about everything else later.
okay. Thanks.
Of course. We're supposed to help each other.
Always.
Hurry up, Will.
All right. Huh. That feels ominous, but I'm not sure why. Did a dike break or something?
I need to get home as soon as possible.
Also, I can't tell where I am. I've had a British accent this
Where
whole
is
time.
everyone?
I've had a British accent this whole time, but Greg spoke with an American accent. I feel like I could be almost anywhere now. Okay, psychiatrist.
I wonder if Doc was at the hospital when it happened.
But what happened? Like, what is this? Some kind of disaster, but can I open this door? I couldn't tell where the ringing was coming from. It says unlock the door, but what door?
I need to figure out how to get out of here.
Wait, why am I in a hospital? Why am I trapped in a hospital in the first place? And also, I'm doing 0 pushing of these. I'm only pulling them.
Got it. Thomas, I'm almost there. Hang tight.
Okay, I wasn't trying to get out of the hospital. I'm trying to get to a different part of the hospital. Who's that?
There's no equipment left.
Just anywhere that's got any lighting, I'm gravitating towards. Okay, so Greg came to get me because something happened to my son? At the hospital?
The whole area's wrecked.
What was this? Was it a tsunami? Was it an earthquake? Was it an elder god waking from the deep?
My neighbor worked hard for that car. He really cared about it. Oh, I hope he's safe.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There's a lot of wreckage no one's cleared. Maybe they haven't reached this part yet.
Thomas!
Okay, so this is my neighborhood.
Thomas? Thomas! Where are you? Where?
Where am I? How did I get here? Oh, my head's killing me. Where's Thomas? Oh, where's my boy? I need to find him.
Look for me at the evacuation tent after you wake. Dr. Henry? Alright. Sorry. I need to know what happened to this town.
Can't remember how I ended up here. I should find Dr. Henry and ask him all about it.
I'm really surprised by the number of people I can interact with. Like, I remember playing games like Firewatch, which are very similar, and they studiously avoided letting you get anywhere near a human.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where I am? What's going on? I don't really remember how I got here.
You're at a tent camp for mudslide victims. You can get more details from the head doctor.
I'm looking for my son. Do you know where I can find him?
Unfortunately, I don't know. We don't handle the search operations. This place is for those who've already been found. Try asking the evacuation tent near the camp exit. They might know.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
Okay. So a mudslide. I kept worrying that maybe it was something more supernatural than that. I was having weird dreams or premonitions.
Hello, are you Dr. Henry? Was it you who left the note in my tent?
Will, glad you're awake. How are you feeling? How's your head? Any pain or dizziness?
I'm alright, thanks. I just can't recall how I ended up here.
No surprise there. You were found unconscious near the mudslide area. We were lucky to be on the second floor when it all started.
I haven't been to the second floor. Wait, that's it, my house. It's all buried under mud. Have you found anyone else nearby? There should be a boy, Tom. He lives in the same house. Thomas is my son, and I think my dad was supposed to be with him. Someone told me he came with my son. I think...
Father and son. Easy now. Easy now. It's all right. Calm down. I need to examine you. Don't worry. It's just a routine reflex check. All right. Your pupils react normally. Your reflexes are fine too. What was your question?
I'm looking for my son, Thomas. He's 9. Do you know anything? He lives in the same house where you found me.
Ah, well, there's no one like that here. Rescue operations are underway in that area right now. They're searching for survivors. We send all the lists of those found and identified to the police station. I'm sure they'll be able to help you.
Got it. Thank you.
Did he say the police station instead of the police station? I realize that's a subtle difference, but it's odd.
Thomas really likes this monument. Once I find him, we'll go fishing out at sea. Definitely.
It occurs to me, him mentioning the monument. Oh. In memories of those who chose the sea. Chose the sea? I think the people they're mourning are people who the sea chose. Nordic advertiser.
Seismologists gave the warning, but people ignored it, like they always do.
All right. But yeah, this so
Whole
I was
downtown's blocked off. There's only ambulances and rescue teams still around. I hope Thomas is okay.
I was playing Alabaster Dawn, and I was noting how unusual it was that it didn't seem to have anything to find around the periphery of the map. There weren't any weird secrets or collectibles. This game has got me collecting toy boats. And now that I've started, it makes me feel like anytime I don't search every inch of the map, I'm doing something wrong. I'm missing an opportunity, which is kind of too bad because you saw from my behavior with the door that I left open. I like to try to play games like this in this genre in a natural way, like the way that a person actually living through it would, and it's a little odd to be hunting for collectibles. I kind of don't want to be doing that. Though I realize there's a way that a game almost feels incomplete until you've come up with a collectible system. I do appreciate games that don't do it, because I am very vulnerable to them. I have trouble not doing them once they're available.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm trying to find my son. At the tent camp near City Hall, they said you have a list of people who've been found, and you might know where he is.
Yeah, good afternoon. People have been searching non-stop for 2 days now. So where were you yesterday?
I was here in town, maybe. Or not. I was coming from the Lighthouse. Or maybe I was at the Lighthouse. I don't know.
Are you drunk?
Me? No. I woke up today in a tent camp. From there, they just sent me here to you.
Ah, right, I get it. You saw the damage from afar. We're still out here patrolling the site with search dogs. Spend 2 days without any sleep.
Thank you. So, about my son, His name's Thomas.
Lists are up on the bulletin board. On the right, you've got the missing people. In the middle, those who are staying at the church. You think you can make sense of it?
And on the left?
About those. Only check the lists on the right and in the middle.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Is this what we're looking for? So this is missing people. And they don't have my son listed. This is
Cass.
the middle.
I've got to find her. She'll know what's going on.
Alright, yeah. Cassandra's here, and then... I'm sorry, I can't resist. Okay, they haven't found someone named Thomas who died.
If I weren't searching for Thomas, I'd already be out there helping the town.
It's interesting how they're putting dialogue in text over people's heads. Like, so much of this is meant to be immersive, but there's this sort of slight disconnect here. Mostly, I imagine, for budgetary reasons. Like, recording dialogue is expensive.
That means Thomas wasn't hurt.
Does it mean that?
I need to go see Cass. She probably knows where Thomas is. I can ask about my dad. Dad used to spend a lot of time in that bar. I should try asking about him there. They might know something.
Oh, hey. Actually animated a car to drive off.
Life always goes on in places like this.
Can talk to this guy.
Sorry, bartender's away. I'm just filling in.
I doubt I'll find out anything from this guy.
He sounded a little bit drunk. It's like, was he just sitting at the bar and somebody pulled him in? Okay, WC. This is the UK. I'm the one with the normal accent. Greg's the one who's a foreigner.
This is where I got married to Ela. Feels like it was just yesterday. I'll never forget how beautiful she looked that day. I was in such a rush heading into town, I left my wallet at the Lighthouse.
Sure, man. Cemetery maintenance. Okay, so there's clearly a cemetery here.
Afternoon. I was told my friend is here. Her name's on the list. I'd like to see her.
Hello, my son. She'll be really happy to see you. What's her name?
Cass. Cassandra.
What's your name, my son? I don't recall seeing you at my services before.
Will. I just didn't really have the time. Work and...
Yes, work. Of course. Now, Cassandra. Yes, she's on the list. She's stable. You'll find her behind the screen number 5.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, what is wrong with that man? First off, he's got an American accent. Of course, I guess a surprising number of people around here have American accents. But he speaks in this weird, low, droning, sonorous tone that freaks me the crap out. Like, is he meant to be creepy? Or... Hey, dinosaurs. Is this Cass?
Who's there?
Hey, Cass, it's Will. Happy to see you're all right.
Will. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, that mudslide.
Easy, easy. Save your strength. How you feeling?
Better than before, that's for sure. They're giving me vitamins and meds. Just don't pat my head or read me stories aloud. Think of it as a vacation.
God, okay. Oh, wait. Is this the first I'm hearing about my wife dying? I don't think I remember anyone mentioning that. I assumed she was still around. Oh, could my son be at sea?
Yeah. Listen, you mentioned Thomas and Derek and my dad were planning to head out on the boat somewhere. Do you have any idea where they might be? What happened to them?
They were out all day and didn't come home before the mudslide. As usual, I waited for them at dinner, but no one showed up.
So he's not hurt?
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, at least some good came from Dad after all this time.
Well, didn't he ever do anything good before?
I've only got bad memories of him, Cass. When Mum was alive, he spent time with me, teaching me to navigate by the stars and sail Molly alone, but that was a long time ago.
He said he made a lot of mistakes and wants to make things right. Wants to be with his family. Oh, he's a lonely man, Will. Try to forgive him.
Isn't it too late for that? It's not going to be easy.
Well, I have no idea where they could have gone.
Well, if they were together, they probably went to Dad's place.
Yeah, your dad showed up on his boat, and they were both messing around in the repair dock, fixing something on Molly.
Oh, I see. Came by to see his old boat. Brought Thomas along, just like he used to do with me.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going after him. Heading to Dad's house on Molly. Haven't been there in ages.
Isn't that dangerous?
It's definitely not more dangerous than getting caught in a mudslide.
Touché. We'll take care. I wish I could join you on the boat.
No, you've already done so much.
So, do they have her wearing her blood-soaked clothing from when she was injured in the mudslide? They just didn't change that at all? Okay, let's find out something about Hila.
You know, I just went into the church and thought about Hila again. I still can't believe someone can just get sick and pass away like that. I felt so helpless.
It happens, Will. It happens.
The doctors checked her, they ran all the tests, and still it...
I know, Will. I know. It's really sad. But you've got a son. Hold on to that and live for him.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Cass.
Will, how much closer we've grown through all this.
That was very on-the-nose dialogue. Like, it's almost like the writer stating their philosophy about what you should do about grief and not like a person grieving with a friend.
Thanks for the help. Rest up and get ready for when we get back, all right?
Good luck, Will.
All right, so would Hila's grave be here? Like, they're talking like there's a cemetery right by the church. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well... Now, I didn't already find anything saying what the church... No. Okay, so I went to the church. Apparently, okay, so there's that hospital. Is that where I already was? And then the police station, the church, the bar. Yeah, I don't know if I've missed any place. I just want to look around real quick in case there is a way to go to that cemetery. I mean, maybe I'll be coming back here later.
Sorry. I never got to tell you how much I love you.
Oh.
It was too late to save you.
Huh. Okay, so yeah, they have locked the cemetery. That's what that note says. And so maybe I'm really not expected to do anything with the cemetery yet. However, this is full of 3-digit numbers. Okay, hold on a second. How many pages are in this freaking hymnal? I'm sorry, like the traditional Mormon hymnal, which is the one that I had, wouldn't even, I think, have gone up to 353. They've got 875. I want to see one of these hymnals. Okay, none of these could be it, because the book would have to be twice as thick as a normal hymnal. Either that or all the hymns are really short, so they're putting like 2 on a page. I could see that working. But like, okay, so the red numbers, 381, 388. I'm going to try them. Why not, right? Oh, these only go up to 5. I can't try 381 and 388. Well, are there any numbers up here that I could try? 353, 541, 115. Right, 353, 541, and 115. 353, 541. Okay. 353. Nope. What did I say? 541? Okay. And 115. Those are zeros. Okay, I had to try it. But I mean, you put a bunch of 3-digit numbers up here. Obviously, I'm going to try them. I mean, yeah. Okay, now I'm probably just not meant to get into that cemetery. So what am I meant to do?
I'm about to head out, Thomas. It would mean the world to me if you were here.
What an odd thing to say. Because I'm going out to get Thomas. I'm going out to find Thomas. Wishing that he was with me for the search for himself seems odd.
Oh, Will, good to see you. I heard what happened to your house.
Hey there, Ben. Yeah, thanks. Fortunately, no one got hurt.
Are you here for Molly?
How'd you know?
Your dad started fixing her up and paid for it. We're almost done. Just a few finishing touches left.
Oh, you even paid for it. Didn't think my old man could do anything useful.
I don't pry into other businesses, but Thomas seemed to be having fun with it.
Did they work on the repairs together?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I totally remember how he taught you. It was exactly the same.
Ben, do you know when my dad left town?
Who knows? I didn't even notice at first his boat was missing in the harbor. No theft reported, so he must have left on his own.
Maybe someone saw? Was he by himself when he left?
Maybe someone saw something, but after the mudslide, it's unlikely anyone remembers much. Some of the victims don't even recall what they were doing when it happened, let alone what they saw at the port.
Yeah, I get it. It's a shock for everyone. All right, they probably left together. Thomas's trail in town's gone cold.
I don't think I've seen him on any list, so you're probably right.
Ben, when will the boat be ready? I need to head out to find Dad and Thomas.
Got it. I'll go check with Abe about the boat, and you can head over to Joe for supplies in the meantime.
All right, let's go, kiddo. Let's see how I can help you.
Yeah, it's been a while since someone called me kiddo. All right, let's go.
Is he coming? All right. So the main thing I want to do is I want to get on a boat again before we finish this episode. It's been over an hour, so I'm like, am I taking too long? But, I mean, I played this game for the boat action, so I'd like to get on a boat again.
Joe, I'm about to leave soon, maybe for a while. Can you set me up so I don't have to worry about food and supplies?
Where to? To the other side, huh?
That's not funny. There's a lot of casualties in town. I'm still shaken up.
Yeah. Nature doesn't spare anyone, I know. But you and me, we're still alive. No point in feeling down, so where you headed?
To the town where I was born. I'm gonna try and find my dad there.
All right then. I'll pack you some hardtack, canned food, jerky, drinking water, and, of course, tea. Also, honey and bread.
So life can be sweet anytime.
You still remember that, even after all these years.
Yeah, of course. Those memories are the warmest. Mum always took honey and bread on expeditions. Always made her feel better.
Well, every marine biologist had their quirks when it came to supplies. I got used to that. But your mom's kid was the most cheerful of all.
Yeah, you're right. She rarely felt down. Always had a smile on her face.
Ah, look at us getting all carried away with memories, huh? Look, I'll leave your supplies here in the shop, all right? Pick them up when you're ready.
Thanks, Joe.
You got it. I'll put it all under your name.
See you soon.
Yep. See you soon, Will.
So I can just pay for whatever it is? We don't need to arrange that at all? Okay, talk to the harbor master. Was that the other guy I've already talked to? Is he out where my boat is? I'm assuming this is the direction I need to go? That was that's twice now that two people have said something in unison that was apparently some saying that they've said before. They've got an odd tradition of doing that in this culture. Which is, like, again, I can't identify what culture this is supposed to be. All the signage is in English. It seems to be British English because it said WC at the bathroom. But more than half of the accents are American. So I don't know. Fjord Marine Repairs? What? What is going on? Are we in Scandinavia? I mean, that would explain why all the English speakers have different accents, because they would all be, expats. But why is nobody speaking Norwegian or some other Scandinavian language? Hello?
Abe's almost done with Molly. He's in the workshop. Ask him what's left to finish.
Thanks, Ben. Hey, Abe. Ben said you could help finish fixing up Molly.
What needs finishing? Can't it wait until tomorrow?
No, I can't wait. I've got to go find Thomas right away.
Yeah, he was messing with your dad on the boat. They even dug up the ship's log from somewhere.
Any idea where they headed?
Well, your old man's not much of a talker. You know that.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a bad temper. So, how's Molly doing?
Almost done. Need to install the spark plugs, tune the engine, and toss the logbook into the cabin.
Oh, can you bring it over? Maybe Dad wrote down where he's planning to go with Thomas.
Well, you're gonna kill me, but I don't know where it is. I lost my bag when hanging out at the bar last night. But I could look for it later. Yeah, I most likely left it at the bar.
God, you're hopeless. All right. I'm headed to the bar. You handle Molly.
All right. I'll go check on your old Molly. I was inspecting the boat and noticed that the sail winch still isn't ready.
What are you telling me for?
Easy. I've done everything. Took it apart, cleaned it, greased it. All you've got left is to put it back together, and I'll mount it.
All right. I'll figure it out.
Okay. So that was two different quests that I got the sense that he was supposed to introduce them originally separately from each other, but they just ran them back to back, because that didn't quite fit together in the flow of dialogue. Okay, so I need to assemble the winch for Molly, except I don't know where he would have the winch. Is this it?
Well, if Abe can handle this, it shouldn't be too hard.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay. I am talking to myself out loud in front of other people? Is that because, okay, I assume that a lot of the dialogue that you hear somebody saying when they're talking to themselves is kind of in their head or subvocalized or something like that. It's not like real, or it's to the audience. It's breaking the fourth wall a little bit, like they're the narrator. He's been talking out loud to himself the entire time, which, I actually do that myself. I'm alone in the car. If somebody bugged my car, they would hear me having a lot of conversations with myself. So I get it. This guy is a lot like me, but I stop doing that when I'm around other people. Who is this person that I'm playing? Okay, so I gotta rotate this thing and put stuff in it. Okay, this looks like it's reddish, so maybe it goes on the red stuff.
Let's put this aside for now.
Oh, there we go. Okay, this is kind of neat, actually. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where to put it.
Okay, I like this puzzle, actually. This is kind of cool. I wonder if this is based on, like, a real piece of machinery. Okay, this doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Yeah. Would these go on one of these pins?
One step closer.
Okay, you can totally do this by trial and error.
Without gears, this reel's useless.
So this isn't really about figuring it out in the abstract. This is much more about going through the motions, but sort of enjoying the tactile experience.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Oh, interesting. So it does actually stick the outline in the incorrect places. I assumed the outline would only appear when I put it in the right place.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Okay.
It won't hold right now.
Okay, you're saying this too much.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
That's going to get annoying. He needs to stop doing that. So do I stack this on top of something, or this has got the winch has got these little hooks right here.
This probably won't fit right now.
Okay.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Oh, what? Oh, look at this. Oh, there's like a whole thing here.
I need to assemble all the winch parts on the base.
All right. So these are not holes. These are just, okay, so these. So this thing is going to go on, and then this thing is going to go over it. These gears, the larger gears are stacked up on top of each other. So there's going to be a bigger
Too
gear
early for this part.
Here.
It won't fit now.
So one of these items has got to fit. I assumed that the smaller screws would fit in here, but oh, wait. This thing, it's got two long screw holes. Aha! Where's the other one of that length? There's got to be another one, right?
Too early for this part.
You just shut your mouth.
Too early for this part. It
Okay.
won't fit now.
This is making me feel like they did not play test this very much, because any player would tell them he's talking too much. Like, I totally get it. Like, if I grab a part and it's all red, like I hold it over,
Too early for this part.
and the
Won't
little
fit
arrow, the little arrow stays red the whole time. I'm like, okay, this doesn't work. He doesn't need to tell me that anymore. Once I get the point, he does not need to say that. Okay, so, but these little guys, it looks like they do fit in these holes. But when do they fit in the holes? Like, what needs to happen first? That's the big question. I feel like the thing I'm missing is the other screw like this. But I don't see one like that. Oh, wait. Oh, this was it. Okay. So now I've put those in. Unfortunately, I don't think that unlocks anything for me. And these little hook shapes, what are they meant to unlock? Oh, do they... Oh, these little guys.
I've been trying to figure out where to put it.
Oh, these are little... Are they little ratchets? These are little ratchets for hooking on to the teeth of the opposing gear. Maybe. That feels right. So once those are down, is there another layer of this that I can assemble?
Too early for this part.
Oh, really?
It won't fit now.
Is it too early for this part? It won't fit now? Yeah, I knew
Too early for this
I knew he was
part.
going to say that.
It won't fit now.
Okay. It does feel like these will eventually go on there.
This probably won't fit right now.
So I feel like they've set up the logic of this so that certain items, they're just set up so that when you click on them, they will say, if it's too early for that item, it'll just say too early. And they don't have a larger system that's tracking how often it says that. What they needed was an overall system to say, okay, you've heard this message. You won't hear it again until a certain amount of time has passed, or until a certain number of other messages have gone by that we're tallying up, or something. So that, like, he will occasionally talk, but he won't spam you. Right now, he's spamming. And, oh, I did not actually mean to leave. Thank you for not resetting the puzzle when I left. Or did... Oh, wait, there's 2 more holes right here. Hold on. Are these guys...
Fits just right.
Okay, this is kind of weird. These don't seem long enough to make a difference. Like, what are they screwing together? Okay, so that thing is locked down now. And so we've got, like, this larger gear that's turning the smaller gear, or vice versa. Smaller gear turning the larger gear. I guess with a winch, you're trying to turn something a large number of times and have something else move slowly. And so I think maybe that means the winch is tied to the smaller gear and the destination has the larger gear. But, okay, so maybe I needed to get these pits in before I put the larger gears on? Yes.
Fits just right.
Okay, and the other one fits this too. All right, great. And then, still too early for these?
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Okay. Didn't complain about this time. There's only so many things left.
Let's put this aside for now.
I know. It's got to be this, right? Right? Or, oh wait, no, this peg right there, it's got more space on it. Is it, no? Is it this? Where would this go? This one's the most confusing part on here. Oh, maybe it's this? Aha!
One step closer.
There we go. Yeah, I hadn't even considered this. I thought it would have some kind of pin to be sitting on. But I guess not. Oh, I just realized these little guys, they're for fastening this guy on. Is it time for this guy? It is.
I've been trying to figure out where to put it.
I mean, no. I haven't. I knew where to put it. I just didn't know when to put it. Okay, so this being screwed down, that's what, that big, tall, vertical thing. This thing is what holds it down.
One step closer.
So yeah, I was looking for like an axle to stick that thing on, but it doesn't need one because this thing is screwed on and is holding it down. Okay, so now what? Or do I not need all of the pieces?
Whew, that was harder than I thought.
Some of these are red herrings. I did not even consider that.
Abe, how much longer till Molly's ready?
It's just the engine starter acting up. We need to swap the spark plug and it'll be good to go.
Okay. So I gotta say, that was a great puzzle. He was talking too much, and the puzzle, it wasn't really about like figuring out logic in the abstract. It was about the experience of putting together a machine and understanding how the pieces kind of fit together. And I don't think I fully understand it, but there's some weird, like, I don't know, like visceral magic to putting together a machine that just feels good. That was just I'm less inclined to say that it was a good puzzle, so much as to say it was a good experience.
Well, you heard him, Will. Go grab the starter spark plug from the warehouse. It's on the shelf at the far end. Just a heads up. The place is a bit messy. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is.
No problem. I'll go grab it now.
Use the hoist, You won't be able to get the box with the spark plug down by yourself. It's the only yellow one over there. Check with Abe on how to operate it.
Yeah, sure.
So I've just turned on my fan. Hope it's not creating too much interference. So before I go to the warehouse, you said to talk to Abe, not to go to the warehouse yet. I want to go to the bar, because, I mean, I guess if my next step is to talk to Abe, I should bring him the logbook. Or wait, I don't need to bring him the logbook. I just want the logbook, right? He's the one who abandoned it at the bar. He doesn't need to see it. I need to see it. This was the bar, right? Okay, so he left a bag somewhere. It would have the logbook in it. Logbook in it. Not in there. Okay, by the way, this definitely has a Scandinavian vibe to it. Big old mug that you drink from to become a god.
Why did you come back into my life now? And you took Thomas too, just like always. You should have kept drinking in bars and forgot about us.
Maybe I should ask the bartender about it.
Hey, the bar's closed. No hanging around here.
I know, sorry. Abe lost my boat's logbook around here, and I'm trying to find it.
Abe. Yesterday he was drinking like it was his last day. No wonder he lost something.
So, do you know where I could find it?
I don't know. I got bigger problems right now. The system's gone down. My dad went to the camp, check on my mom, left me in charge. I can't figure this out. Because of me, the bar's shut. People really need it.
Hey, don't blame yourself. Let's help each other out. I'll check the supply system, and you look for Abe's bag, alright?
Okay. Come on in. Here's the system. Seems to be running, but nothing's coming through the taps. I'll go look for the logbook.
All right.
The beer lines. I need to take a closer look at it.
Okay. So this is going to be all like mechanical puzzles to solve this. Like, the thing that surprises me the most is I got the vibe this was going to be a fairly supernatural type story. Like, I was having visions about my disappearing son, and just, you know, this being on a coastal town next to the sea. I mean, when I was suggesting that, like, Cthulhu had stomped the town, I mean, I wasn't kidding. Like, that was the kind of thing I expected to be happening, because just a lot of games in this genre, that's what's going on. And so the fact that it's not that it seems to be just a very grounded story about, you know, I've got a kid missing, I'm upset about it, and I'm pretty good with machines, and so I'm just solving machine problems for people to get their help in finding my son. It's almost pedestrian, but I'm enjoying it. Like, these are fun little activities. Okay, so these things can be turned, but I'm not sure to what effect. We've got this. Okay, so I've turned that on. Does that do something? Oh. Okay, that sprays something now. Is that what we want? Was it as simple as turning that valve? Does it work now? Wait, this last one's busted. Oh, this last one's busted because it's connected to this keg? And that's connected to what? Am I supposed to be able to connect something else, or is this... Oh, what's this? Hold on. Okay, so this is the thing that needs to work. Got it. Okay. So, if I open any of these valves, stuff comes pouring out. This one, nothing seems to pour out, but that's because it's going through the hose. And that hose is connected to this underneath this tap. So now, the tap works. Okay. I actually had to figure that out. How?
All set.
Huh.
Now the bartender just has to tap the kegs.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Hey there. Oh, hello.
I couldn't find Abe's bag, but this logbook is definitely yours.
All right.
Oh, great. Just what I needed. The system's ready. You're good to go.
Thanks a ton. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now I can finally open the bar again.
You've helped me a lot too. Good luck. Your dad's lucky to have you by his side.
Oh, I'm so sweet. This is going to be one of my longer episodes playing any game, but I'm going to get on a boat before we quit if it kills me.
Booze has caused me nothing but problems. That's why I stay away from it.
Okay, part of me was thinking that so much of the text looks like it's, got these very regular fonts to it.
Now all that's left is to get to the harbour master.
Part of it, like the way that this looks made me wonder if this text is like typed in the editor, like it could have been, like this could actually be localizable. It is possible, and not a lot of games do it, but it's possible to take text like this that's like, projected onto a surface, and you could localize it. You could have it be driven programmatically and have it change depending on what language somebody speaks. And so a lot of this text up here, I could imagine a world where if you're playing it in English, it's all in English, but if you're playing it in Norwegian, it's all in Norwegian. There'd be limits, of course, like, get a really long German word for something, and it might not fit. They might have to do some compression on the text and stuff. But that's feasible, because I've just been very confused by the regional question. Like, where does this take place? But that Joe's whatever sign over there, Joe's shop, that one does not look like it could change with the language. So this is definitely written in English on purpose. Is this meant to be just sort of a place out of time and space where it's like it's nowhere and everywhere at the same time? It could be the Northeast United States. It could be Eastern Canada. It could be Scotland. It could be Norway. Like, who knows? Oh, wait. Abe. This is Abe, right? I'm supposed to find the spark plug for him, right?
Ben told me to check with you about the hoist.
Oh yeah. Probably to lower the box with the spark plugs.
Maybe you should do it yourself?
Well, my hands are shaking so bad, I'll mess up the whole workshop. Hoist control panel is upstairs.
Does it work?
Of course. If anything's missing, look around the storage racks.
Of course it's me who has to do it.
Also, don't put boxes from the shelves on the floor. The hoist can't reach that low, and we can't risk dropping them.
Got it.
Okay. So yeah, there's another machine that I have to fix. I don't know where to find that machine.
So the spark plugs are in the yellow box down there at the bottom.
Oh.
I can't imagine this place without Greg. It's a shame he's leaving.
Wait. They showed the wrong subtitle for that. They showed a subtitle that said I should go to the cemetery.
Sure, he says it's working. Feels like it's not.
To check Isla. Am I supposed to figure that out?
One fuse is missing. Abe said it should be on the racks.
Okay. Now what racks? It could be here, right? Could also be downstairs. Probably downstairs. Okay, and I said that there's a...
Finding anything here is going to be really tough.
I said that there was a yellow box. Oh, fuse. I said there was a yellow box I needed to get, but I don't quite understand which one I was talking about. Oh, right there. That. Okay, and is the hoist this? That might be the hoist. All right, let's see what this does. Okay, I've done that, so now... another... I mean, if you're going to make a puzzle like this once, might as well use it again.
Hey, cut the power. I nearly had a heart attack. Was that you, Will?
Abe, what the hell's going on with the power?
Hold on. I mean... Should I be able to do this again? Okay. That didn't seem to work. Unless there's just some other combination of these I'm supposed to do, but it looked like I did it the only way I was allowed to do it, right? How was it again? Like this, and then like that, and then like that. This was the new fuse, wasn't it? I wonder if I need to find a... Maybe that fuse is faulty, and I need to find a different one. Okay, wherever I need to go for the answer, it's got to be a place with lights, right? So, oh my gosh. What the heck? Trying to navigate this in the dark. Oh, what's this?
Oh, Ben's boat. What the hell's it doing in the warehouse? He begged me forever to build it, now it's just stored away.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Ah, my favorite tongue twister. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Well, I was very impressed. So I learned that tongue twister from Mystery Science Theater 3000. When somebody looked at I think it was a bad miniature of a boat, and just the entire crew just started going toy boat, 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 toy boat. It's really hard to do. Try doing it. It's hard. What's this? Oh, this is just right. I almost lost track of where I was. Hey man, you know what's up?
Hey Ben, what happened to the power?
The backup power's acting up. The load's too high. Maybe something got damaged. We did our best to hide the wires with caps from the ships to the backup switch. Maybe something's wrong with it.
Okay. Whatever.
Dad never held back when it came to Molly. I'm grateful for that now.
Okay, I don't have the slightest clue where to go to solve this problem. I'm going to wander around outside and see if there's something like, you know, the generator outside the lighthouse. So I didn't see anything inside that seemed like an obvious solution. But it said the load is too high. Is it because we're running this lighthouse?
Ship. I'd be happy to work on something like that.
I love working at lighthouses. It's the best. So he said the load is too high. That's the one thing I kind of grabbed onto in my head. Like they've plugged too many things into it? I would love to have a flashlight right now. But I don't know. I don't know what I can do about the load. Oh, wait, is this? Nope. Okay, for a second I thought this was an exit, but it's not. I truly don't know what to do. And this is keeping me away from a boat.
Sure, he says it's working. Feels like it's not.
I mean, is there a way... Is there a way to circumvent the other things that are plugged in? Like, hit the breaker that was broken early in the sequence? By the way, I love that the UI that tells me I'm interacting with something lights the world. I don't know why I love that. It's almost like when they put the titles of a movie in the world with shadows and stuff like that. So, okay. Start here. Go here. Nope. Start here. Go here. And then this one. No. Start here, here, here. And then this one. No. Here, 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 here. And this one. Nope. Here, 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 here. And then this one. Yeah. Nope. That's not an option. I thought that maybe if I just didn't turn some things on that it would work. Okay. Is there a hint in the journal? Fuse is blown, need to find a replacement. Already did that part. Let's see here. Okay. No, nothing. Okay, so there is something wrong. Does Abe have any idea what to do?
The backup power is failing. After the mudslide, the whole port's been running on backup generators. Even brought in a ship. Go check what's going on.
Oh.
Why don't you go? I'm not a port employee after all.
That's a Lighthouse ship. Right up your alley.
I didn't actually... I saw the Lighthouse ship. I thought that was interesting. It didn't look like there was a way onto it. So I didn't bother trying to get onto it. But... Oh, wait. We've got these, like, red emergency lights up on these pylons. Is there... Oh, there is a way up. It's just very dark. Alright. Alright. So this Lighthouse ship is what's providing backup power. Its engine, I guess, is a generator, or it's got a generator on board to run the light, which makes sense. So this thing is perfectly suited to providing power. I just need to figure out... Oh, what's this? Oh, no.
This is the port's electrical layout. I think if I activate all 3 lines, the power will come back.
Okay, what? Okay, so I need to get power to these 3 things on the right side. Here, let's move me down here. I need to get power to these things on the right side. So there are... Okay, let's start over here. The destination. Wait, I don't see a way to get power to all 3 lines. Unless... Okay, so I'm assuming... Yeah, okay, so this is how this works. Okay, I can... there's multiple places where I can split this up. Okay. So... What I need is for... So each of these lines needs to have something going into it. Alright, so if I... Oh, this is an interesting puzzle. Question is... Okay, so working backwards... So right here, I've already split the line. And also I can split it here as well if I want to. So I can get 2 routes with the power. Okay, this is here's a feedback loop. I think I've just short-circuited this and probably fried the entire circuit board. If this works the way that they're proposing that it does, maybe, I don't know. All right. So yeah, so I think that this configuration, like I need to have power going into this and coming from somewhere. I think this is the only configuration of this that's possible. This needs power going into it. It needs to be giving power to this and getting it from somewhere. And then this one can operate independently. So these 3 I think are correct. This can't change, but power could come in from this direction or from this direction. Oh, look at this. So I can get power coming in from one source, feeding into all 3 of these lines. It needs to come from here, which means it needs this. Look at that. Nice. Okay, working backward is the right way to do this one. I feel very proud of myself. All right, yeah, the lights are on. Let's go retrieve that spark plug. I think they were trying to give me a hint that the solution was over there by turning off all these street lights. It's like it's bigger than the warehouse, but I had forgotten what it looked like out here while I was inside, so it actually didn't help that much. All right. So do I need to do the fuse box thing again? I think so. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one,
Great.
this one.
Now I can use the hoist.
And now that I've figured out what my destination is, holy crap. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that I'm not actually using the buttons. Okay, I can't quite... Oh, no, I am. Look, the buttons are going in. My thumb isn't navigating because, I mean, that would have been a lot of work making that happen. Also, how long is my hand right now? Look, like, that is I've got a long hand. Look at the proportions of my hand and that hand. Look, my knuckles must be out here. Anyway, okay. So shift and space to move vertically. I can't quite tell. Okay, nope. Ah, so putting a light nearby actually does kind of help me. Hook. Wait, so are these things magnetic? I don't know, I'm deciding to move this so far. There seems to be no purpose to this. I could have put it somewhere much simpler. But whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm betting that they had a more complicated puzzle for this originally. Okay, I'm trying to get over the spark plug box. It's not giving me the prompt to hook anything. Why not? Oh, because I have to move it vertically first. That's right. I'm sorry. I just lost track of how this worked. I forgot I had to get it close. I just thought, oh yeah, it'll just come down whenever... Yeah, anyway. All right. Oh, look, they put a little bit of sway in the cable. I'm just going to leave that thing hanging down there for you guys to deal with. Because I'm so annoyed you're making me do all your work.
All right, just have to get this spark plug over to Abe.
I've got one? All right.
Good job. I knew you could do it. Now I'll put it on the boat.
How much longer will the repair take?
Not really sure. You can rest on the couch for a bit. When else will you get the chance?
Thank you.
All right. Office couch it is. Couch, 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 couch.
Hey, Will, wake up. I need help.
I wasn't sleeping. I just had my eyes closed.
Well, that's good. Come here. Will, look at the chart. Where do you think we are right now?
How am I supposed to know? The chart is huge and we're just probably tiny dots on it.
See these numbers? They're our coordinates. The first one is latitude. It goes from the bottom of the chart to the top.
Okay, got it so far.
Now, the second one is longitude. It goes from right to left. Come on, try to figure out where we are on the chart.
Wait a minute. Longitude goes from right to left? Is that right? Is that the direction it goes? That makes me want to look it up.
All right, let's mark it on the chart and figure out where our home is.
So, 6830 by 28 0. So, 28 be here. Wait, why is it marking it for me? Don't do that. I wanted to figure it out. Okay, so this is where the demo of the game starts. I've played this part before. I'm disappointed that it's telling me where it is. Like, it's written it down here. I wanted to figure this out.
Good job, son.
Cool, but how do we figure out exactly where we need to go from this?
Well, we head in home, right? Find an island or land along that line on the chart that could work for us. It should be pretty close.
Okay, marked it on the chart.
Dad? There's somewhere else I want to be?
What is this thing?
Looks like a compass.
My favorite place. I haven't seen this picture before.
Oh, is that Dad and Mum? The marine biologist? Marine biologist? Was that what she was? I don't know. Ah!
Son, let's start by raising the anchor.
I know where it is. The anchor's up on the bow.
All right, let's go.
All right. Can I move? Oh yeah, I can move. By the way, they did a great job of making the size of a boat work. This looks really tiny, right? But I was inside this a second ago, except I don't think I really was. I think they had me hold the button down and fill that little gauge, because once I did that, they were permanently removing me from the boat and closing the door behind me, because I think the downstairs is significantly bigger than this upstairs, because it would be hard to fit a video game person, a video game first-person perspective into a space that is as small as the inside of a boat like this. You can scramble around and do a lot of stuff inside of a boat like this, but not as easily as a first-person video game character.
Dad, I'm so glad we got to visit Mum with the expedition.
Yeah, she was very happy to see us. Come here, Will. Son, a boat's a complex machine where every part directly affects how we move. Right now, we're running on the engine.
Okay.
Hey, Will, come closer to the control panel. This shows the speed of the boat and how much damage is taken.
Damage?
What's that red arrow?
That's the direction we need to go. That's exactly why we plot a course on the chart, so we always know where we're heading.
Okay, so we calculated the angle, the direction we have to go from the chart. so that we could
Dad,
manually
how
set.
do we go faster without slowing down those waves?
That's why we've got sails. Go raise them. I'll take that. The sails are attached to the main mast.
Oh, there it is. Are sails, like modern sails, actually translucent like this? Or is this just to help me see what's going on? Is this just a video game conceit?
Whoa. That's beautiful, Dad.
Now, come back here, son. Get back at the helm.
I was kind of hoping that the swaying, whatever you call this, the sort of sideways mast. Oh, look. Anyway, I was hoping this would hit my dad in the head. It was only an inch away from his head, and I thought that was funny. But no, look, it's translucent too. So no, this is not reflecting some actual thing where sails are translucent. I mean, they might be. I think the sun will shine through them pretty brightly, but they're not translucent like this. This is just so that we can see, without being able to crane our head around stuff the way you would be able to in real life. How do I sit?
We're sailing way faster now. This is so cool.
Well, that's what I was talking about, see?
Yeah, I see it.
This shows the wind direction. We go faster when the wind hits the sails from the side, perpendicular to them.
What?
A 90-degree angle. The wind's coming this way, and the sail is like this. That's perpendicular. Got it?
I think so.
Okay. Now, try to move the sail like I showed you. Use these ropes and the posts to pull it.
Okay. I think he was meant to animate with that line.
Dad, am I doing it right?
Yes, you're doing great.
But yeah, I think he was meant to be doing
Now
this.
let's lower the sails.
Is it hard? Can I do it?
Sure you can. Go ahead. Then we can start the engine.
I'm off to lower the sails.
Wait, don't rush. See this mechanism above the speed gauge?
The speed gauge? Oh, that?
The rope on the left controls the back sail, the main sail. The two on the right control the front sail, the general. Go on, take the left winch handle and turn it slowly.
This is easier than I thought.
All right.
Well done. Go ahead and start the engine now.
Yes. Thanks, Dad.
Huh.
Hey, Will, just sleep your life away. Your molly's ready. Good as new.
Thanks so much, Ben. I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, no worries. Bring Thomas along later. He can help out and consider it settled,
Sounds good, mate.
Okay, let's go collect the supplies. We just hit the 2-hour mark.
Looks like it's gonna rain again. Probably another storm. Time to go find Thomas. I need to track him down and finally have a talk with Dad.
Thanks, buddy.
Just came back to say thanks again.
Oh, well, forget about it. This is my job. Of course I had to help you. I'll be waiting to hear your story about the journey.
All right. I assume I gotta put this down somewhere. So I got Ravi's black tea. By the way, making boxes like this is one of the more kind of neat things that artists in games get to do. The guy on our team who does this kind of stuff the most, Mark Lautenbach, really has a flair for it. Like, he could, if he was so inclined, be a really good like logo and T-shirt and billboard designer. But he does it in video games instead of the real world. I think he'd be good at doing it in real life. I think he gets to have more fun with video games though, because it's all fake brands that aren't going to, feel too much anxiety about what you do. I just realized I was going towards the boat, like the Lighthouse boat, which is the only boat I've been on. But wait, where's my boat? Where's my boat? Hold on. Where's my... is that it over there? Is that it? Oh, wait. Maybe that's my boat. It's the only sailboat. So... Yep. Went the wrong way. So, Joe was suggesting that I might be about to take a trip to the other side? I assume he...
Molly,
Oh.
I missed you. Oh, babe, treated you well.
It'd be funny if I could just steal this boat instead. Piece of trash. Alright. But yeah, part of me is like just really wanting there to be something supernatural going on. Okay, I'm assuming that I've just packed away my stuff. Wait, drop anchor? I'm not anchored here? Oh, I'm probably tied up. Ah. But before we do anything, let's go inside. Yeah, so we do this transition where all we can see is the door. And now, yeah,
There's
this
not much
is...
space, but it is really cozy. Not any worse than the Lighthouse. At least it's none of Greg's stuff here.
This space is much bigger than the outside. But it's a subtle thing that you wouldn't really think about if you didn't know. Okay, so here's my collection of toy boats. And then my collection of... There's some kind of planetary thing I could be collecting? What? Oh, no. There's my supplies. Couch. All right. And the logbook. Oh, okay. Took the vessel in for maintenance and repairs. Work carried out at the dock in Habsburg. Sheet went for sale. Still needs to be assembled. Tom helped with everything. Received the vessel after repairs. All systems operational. Course set for Mistvik. Crew of 1. Wait, is that me? I think that might just be me. Let's see here. I can't tell what's going on. All right. Mistvik. This is where I want to go. Current coordinates, 65 degrees. Sorry, 67. I don't know where that 5 came from. 67, Habsburg. Is this where we are? Yeah. We're going to Mistvik. Okay. Untie the yacht from the dock. Though, wait, how do I can't move. Oh, I need to right click to exit. Okay. I'm still feeling like I missed something at the cemetery. Like, there was probably something I could do there before leaving. But I missed an opportunity. Like, is this the kind of game that would let me miss something like that? It might very well. There might be like side storytelling about my relationship with my wife that if I figured out the combination to that lock, I could have gotten, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it one last look.
Thank you so much for your help, my son.
But I didn't do anything.
A friend's support is already something very valuable.
Cass, I'm here to say goodbye.
Oh, did you find out where Thomas is?
Ben said Dad left the town before the mudslide, and there's no sign of Thomas anywhere.
Of course. So they left together?
Yeah. He always wanted to see where I grew up.
Oh, damn, I wish I could go with you.
You won't have time to get better by the time we're back.
Take care, Will.
You too, Cass.
Wait a minute. I saw this before, but just skimmed it real fast. To pay your respects to the departed, recall the words of the hymn. From the 3 suitable ones, take the first numbers. There were 3 suitable ones whose values, like I remember there were 3, 115, 353, and 541 that had numbers that fell within the range. So does that mean that it's 135? Also, these guys are Seventh Day. Apparently, they chose an actual sect. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember the last time I visited Hila. And now I need her more than ever.
I mean, people who watch my channel long term know how bad I am at just sort of skimming and not reading what I think is lore stuff. So it's not surprising to me that I did not thoroughly read that note. I opened it, but I didn't read it. Reading it would have told me that it was a puzzle clue.
Venus. Could have guessed she'd be here. Hila's favourite planet. Thomas still believes she's up there, watching over us.
Okay, so I can collect planets. Was it just for the collectible? Wait, is Hila's headstone collapsed? What? Can I do something about that? Seems like a problem. Huh, this was just for a collectible? I assumed there'd be more here. I assumed that there was storytelling that I was missing. But all I'm missing is a collectible. I mean, these collectibles do have little stories to them. Yep, I'm just going to leave this unlocked. In fact, I'm going to keep the padlock in my pocket. I hope that's okay with everybody. Open season on the cemetery. Anyway. Almost started going to the other dock again. All right, time to undock. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. What is the moment we've been waiting for? Engine on? So I was wondering if this was going to update my current position. Because it said skip sailing is an option. So does that mean that once I've set my destination, I can just go there? I kind of don't want to do that, though. I mean, this is a boating simulator. I should boat. We're a little bit off. Wow, we've really left.
Thomas, I'll be there soon. I promise. Wait for me.
Wow. Well, I think I'm going to stop there because I think we've solidly gotten through the beginning of the game and gotten to the point where we're doing some actual sailing. I'm debating whether I want to try to do another episode of this just to see where this goes. The thing that surprised me initially was I thought they were going to have me sail all the way across the bay or whatever you want to call this body of water that we're on. I thought I was going to be sailing all the way across it, like manually, and they were going to compress those distances so that I could actually do it, and that it was actually going to be like an open sailing simulator where I can actually cross all of those distances myself. But then if I didn't want to do that, I could skip the sailing. But then no, there is basically I needed to get a certain distance away in the right direction before it would sort of, it would take over and skip some time and let me get a little bit further. But and so I could skip that. I could just have it do it early if I didn't want to spend a lot of time sailing. But I got this game because I wanted to spend some time sailing because it just feels good to be sailing a boat like that. So anyway, I want to keep playing this game because that was neat. Just the experience of controlling that boat is neat. Unfortunately, the boat control parts of the game are few and far between, and I'm spending most of my time doing mechanical puzzles. But I mean, those were cool too. Somebody had just a neat idea for a game, and I love that this is what they did with it. Okay, before going, I wanted to do a little bit of research to find out where this game was made, because like I said before, it felt like it's just set in this otherworldly place that feels like it could be anywhere in the North Atlantic, except I may even have been wrong about that because the team that made this game is from Spokane, Washington. They're in a landlocked place near where I'm from, which surprises me. I assumed this was from somewhere in Europe. It's got a little bit of that vibe to it, but now that I'm looking at the map and stuff, maybe this is meant to be in the Pacific Northwest, that's where I am. And the fact that I didn't recognize it makes me feel weird. But I mean, we do have these kinds of little islands and things like that around here, so maybe this is the North Pacific, not the North Atlantic. Either way, though, there's a lot of, it's still a little bit, I don't know where this thing takes place. but that's fine. I get the sense that they want it to feel like it's everywhere. That they want you to feel like it could be Maine or Newfoundland or Scotland or Washington or British Columbia or Norway or Denmark. It could be almost anywhere. And the point is rather, what are the people going through? Not what is this place and how well are we representing it? So it's a fascinating way to go. We did actually something kind of similar with State of Decay because, it's technically set in the Pacific Northwest too, but we deliberately went very broad, especially with State of Decay 2 to try it because, in State of Decay 1, it was set in the Pacific Northwest or sort of in Eastern Washington, near where these people are from. But people from all over the United States were saying it felt like a home, like it felt like a small town that could have been near them. And so in State of Decay 2, we kind of leaned harder into that. Like we still took inspiration from Eastern Washington and, you know, our local environs, but we deliberately kind of were vague about where these places could be because we wanted people to have that sense of this could be where I'm from. This could be right next door to me. And so maybe they're doing the same thing with this game, which I think is perfectly respectable, and I'm not going to complain about it. I was just like, because my character had an English accent, I was just like, well, clearly I'm somewhere in the North Atlantic, but maybe not. I mean, people can be from anywhere, right? There's all kinds of people in all kinds of places. Anyway, okay, so I just had to know who that was. So this is Tomorrowhead Studio, and they're from Spokane, Washington. They're my neighbors. And so, hi guys, this is a really neat game, and I love that you made it. So there's my subscribe button. Here's links to other videos. If I do come back and make another Will video, it'll probably be shorter and it'll be there. But I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that.